All right, so I went ahead and I grabbed the AirTags off Amazon. Very useful. And I'm going to open these up. I'll show you what they do and why you should consider picking these up for yourself. So if you've ever looked for a key finder or a item finder, then you probably have heard of AirTags, as they've become sort of like the standard of key finders or device finders or item finders. And they're pretty simple. I'm not going to pull this right off here because as soon as you pull this out, the battery will trigger. I'll do that in a second, but that's all you get inside the box. You get your little tracker with a quick rundown here on how it works with Bluetooth. So we'll pull it out now. You hear that sound? That means it's active. Just bring your phone close by. It should pop up like this, and then you can simply connect it. Choose what it is. You can change all of this later, but let's just say this was your backpack or bike or camera. I'm going to say camera. We'll hit continue. It'll link it to your account. You can tap agree, and instantly it's going to start connecting. You'll see a little map appear. That's where it's currently located. You can add all of these things. You can view it in the Find My app. I suggest you guys just tap it here right now. But on your phone, this is the Find My app. So you can open that up and all your AirTags are in the items section where these 4 blocks are. Now you can see here, I do have other AirTags already. This is the new one we just set up right here. These are my old AirTags. And if you wonder what the difference is between these new AirTags and the old AirTags, you're basically going to get improved tracking with a 2nd generation ultra wideband chip. So you're going to get about 50% better precision, finding range, and a 50% louder speaker. If you've never used AirTags before, they work very simple. If you put this in a bag, for example, and then you want to track your bag, you can just tap on your item. It opens up. You'll see a map. I've hidden it because obviously my personal privacy, but you can then play a sound. Now this sound is actually louder. I can tell since I've used the old ones as well. You can also tap this and it's going to give you this sort of direction here. It's telling me it's right here, but it'll give you arrows, kind of like a hot cold kind of thing, but tell you how far it is in distance and things like that. You can also tap here to trigger the sound as well. Additionally, if it goes out of range, you can see its last known locations. You can use all the features here in the Find My app as well. Now, I honestly think everybody needs one of these, or at least a few. I put these in my bag. I have little cases like this where you can kind of just place them inside, and now they're on my keys, so I don't lose my keys anymore. And anytime I need to find them, they're there. I can easily grab my keys. We always lose keys, but even still, we also give one to my grandmother. She knows she's elderly and she travels a lot on her own, very independent, but it's nice to know that we can kind of see where she is in case there's something wrong or we haven't heard from her in a while. That way we can keep track. So for those of you who are invested into the Apple ecosystem, an AirTag is a great companion tool to have to keep track of your items, your bag, your luggage when you're on trips. It's just that extra layer of security. Also, if you have kids, they make little things that you can put in their shoes so you can keep track of them if you're at a theme park, or throw it in their backpack and things like that. That way, if anything, God forbid, happens, you do have that extra layer of security. So these are the new Apple AirTags. Check them out. I recommend them highly.